getting on Battlefront 2 because I want to talk about Battlefield 6. This video is going to be a little bit different than what my videos usually are, because usually, like my last couple of videos, I want to say, have just been me talking while playing a game, and this one I think it's going to be more planned. I want to talk about Battlefield 6 and what I think it needs, what it needs to do, my idea of what I hope it does. Like right now, had to change my FOV for a second there. But like with the state of Call of Duty and Black Ops 7 releasing, and I don't have much hope for it. And I'm a pretty big Treyarch Black Ops person, but 6 I just feel like was not really as good as I would hoped for it to be. And you know, I was hopeful for it when it first came out, and I was playing it and I kind of liked it. It's just as the game went on, I didn't like the content updates. They were nothing special. Everything just kind of felt, I didn't really like the maps at all. I didn't like how they looked. Zombies. Zombies was okay. I don't want to say it was bad, but I haven't really played any of the newer maps other than the Tomb or whatever it's called, which I didn't like that much. Back to what I was saying about Battlefield is, I think EA and DICE have a really good, or Battlefield Studios I guess, have a really good chance to really change the industry. And not like game mechanics or anything of that sort, but I'm talking more like not even necessarily with the passion, but if Battlefield 6 does good enough and it pulls enough players away from Black Ops 7, which I never hope a game does bad, but I'm really hoping Battlefield 6 is really good. Black Ops 7 is just, I don't have that much faith, and I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 can be really good, sort of save Call of Duty and Battlefield, because if Battlefield 6 doesn't really good, then that will force Activision to change. If they pull enough players away and they don't see those sales numbers, they're gonna have to do something. And obviously all they care about is sales. I mean, Battlefield 6, they hope 100 million players are gonna buy the game, or at least they're gonna get 100 million players. And I just don't think that's viable at all. Which is also something kind of sad, is I think Battlefield 6, no matter how good it does, is going to be a failure to EA just because they have way too high expectations. Like it's GTA 6 or something, which it's not. Especially after 2042. Like maybe if they had 3 or 4 really good Battlefield games, and then they go ahead and they're like, okay, now with Battlefield 6, we're going to get those numbers. But with coming off of Battlefield 2042, which everyone thought was going to be so good, and then it was so bad when it came out and so buggy, I just don't think they have even a chance. No matter how good the game is, there's no way they're going to get that much sales. But yeah, I'm really hoping it's good. I mean, tomorrow, I don't know when this video is going to come out, but as of today, it's the 30th, so tomorrow, the 31st, are doing the multiplayer reveal. I've been seeing a lot of the labs videos come up. I've never been like a huge Battlefield person, but I was really hoping 2042 was good, and if I'm gonna be honest, I thought the beta was fun when I played it. It just, I guess the game wasn't that good, and I never got it even when it was like $5. I never got 2042. I almost did. I thought about it, but I never did. So I think what DICE needs to do is just obviously do what they've been doing, try to focus on making a game that will please players. Obviously not everyone's gonna like the game, because that just doesn't happen. But a game that will please players, hopefully pull enough people from Black Ops 7, because I don't think that game's gonna be good. And if it's good, you know, I'm wrong, and I'm fine being wrong if the game's really good, but I just don't have that much faith. Especially they only gave it Black Ops 6 straight into Black Ops 7. And I just don't have faith in that. I think Call of Duty should do what Battlefield does and take a couple years between every release. I think that's probably what's best for all gaming. I don't think games, especially games that are that big, should release yearly. And I really don't think any game should release yearly, any franchise. I can't think of one that I would enjoy releasing yearly. I mean, it's cool if you get your favorite game, there's a new one releasing every year, but I just don't think that's nearly enough time to actually make a game good, especially at that scale. Like maybe like see, I don't know, because game development is hard. and it takes time. It's not something you could do in a year, even with a huge team. There's always going to be problems. You're either going to be cut on content, or the game's just not going to have, or the game's just going to be super buggy. So I'm hoping Battlefield Studios did what they can do. Did good enough to have a game that competes with Black Ops 7. And no, I don't want to, not a Call of Duty killer, because Call of Duty can be good if they try. So not necessarily killing Call of Duty, but killing what Call of Duty is now. If Battlefield 7 is so good that or Battlefield 6 is so good that they have to do good in the next Call of Duty game, that's what I'm hoping happens. I think that's our best chance. But I'm gonna, after this match, I'm gonna try to pull up some more things about Battlefield 6. See, I don't really know what Battlefield players want in a game like Battlefield. Obviously but I don't know if it's really good or bad, because I thought 2042 was pretty good in the beta. I guess it wasn't. So I don't know who I am to be saying this stuff, but I'm always hoping a game's good. But one thing I'm not worried about really at all with EA is their optimization. I think most EA games are very well optimized, especially when it comes to DICE. I mean, this game looks magnificent, and it's incredibly optimized. Or I don't know how well optimized it is, but I'm assuming it's very good optimized, because it runs really well. So I'm not really worried about Battlefield 6 running bad or anything, just because I think EA has a pretty good track record, other than Survivor. That was bad optimized when it released. I don't know how it is now. The game multiplayer preview, or whatever multiplayer reveal they're doing tomorrow, and I hope it's good, but don't pre-order the game. Even if it looks magnificent, I don't think there's really a reason to. They're probably gonna try to sell you something if you pre-order it. But why is this dude in the back of our spawn? What the heck? Yeah, I haven't posted in a while. I mean, like a month maybe, I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about Battlefield 6, and I think I want to post some more. Usually when it comes to me posting, you probably noticed, if you've been paying attention to my posts, I'll post like a couple days pretty consistently. Maybe not once a day, but pretty often. And then I just but also something really good is I just hope every game is good, because also a thing is, if Battlefield 7 does super good, Battlefront's already having its revival, or had its revival, and then EA can come back on top of the world, and they're gonna have the funding to make what we actually want, like a Battlefront 3. Because the reason they're cutting everything is because they don't think they have the funding. The reason they're laying people off is because they don't think they have the funding to have a big team, and they don't think their games are going to be successful enough. So that's why they're doing all that. So I'm just hoping whatever. One thing I've been seeing people not liking, I don't know if they've changed this, but when I was reading about it, how they were going to have unlocked weapons for all classes. Like any class could use any weapon. And at first I was like, okay, I mean, that's cool. I don't see why you wouldn't like that. But as I was reading more, I've seen people explain, like, you could have an assault with a sniper rifle who just has infinite ammo, because they just keep spawning in their ammo boxes. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of bad. So I think I am with them having, I think I'm more for locked weapons to classes. I'm just gonna leave this trailer here as like an outro, because I didn't really make one for the video. Now that I'm editing, I'm seeing that. So if you want to watch the trailer, it's right here, or you could just get off the video. But I'll see you in the next one.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war.
fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die.